Well, after nearly a month of recovery, I am finally back to the AI legacy. So, for those who didn't see the updates, I was just a little bit under the weather, and we had a week of Next Fest videos tossed in there as well. So, it has been since about mid February that I last played. So, definitely has been a while. It's Um, kind of been a little confusing trying to remember where I was with everything, but we are definitely in a good place financially. These royalty reports just coming in puts us at 20,000 simoleons. And that's not the only update I have for you. We have completed the next level in our aspiration. For some reason, this has been doing this where it's not going directly to the aspiration like it used to, but we're now on the final part of it, so we only need to finish getting our writing skill to level 10, which we are just a fraction there, just a little hair, and 3 best sellers. We have not managed to complete one bestseller yet, so we'll see how that's going to go. We did get a promotion in our career kind of recently, and we are now at level 7. So we have to complete the career before we are able to earn money in ways other than our career, our chosen skill, which is perfectly fine. We're not exactly struggling for money. The thing is that I'm thinking of building her like a greenhouse or something. She needs something when she's getting burnt out to kind of counteract. The issue is, I don't know if the gardening skill is considered a creative skill or not, because we need something to kind of counteract that. She's been playing a lot of chess whenever she starts to feel a little burnt out, which has been to our advantage because that was actually one of the promotion tasks this time. As for Scarlet, she is a day away from aging up. Kind of excited about that one because I'm going to be frank with y'all, it has been pretty complicated raising an infant while working a job and having an entire house of cats that keep getting sick and having hairballs, and it's chaotic. I have actually considered hiring some kind of additional help. We have our nanny, who is basically one of our two friends, but I have been really thinking a maid might be super helpful just for the sole purpose of cleaning up the 800 hairballs a day. Now, I do have um, Oasis brushing cats whenever she can. Honestly, if I could hire someone to brush cats, I would do that. As you can see, there's even a hairball hiding out over here. They're just everywhere. There's one in there. Every time I think I've got them all cleared up, there are more. Oh, geez, they scratched up the bed. Anyway, uh, we just yeah, chaos. So I am so glad that she's at least going to be a toddler. I mean, that does mean we need to deal with toddler life, but it's an improvement over infant life, I think, maybe, hopefully. I, I'm talking about the garden or the, like some kind of, because it rains so much, it could be the time of year, but it's summer now and it's still rainy. So I'm leaning toward greenhouse as the next option here. It feels like the kind of thing that would work out well here. At the same time, I'm not sure that that's necessarily. Yeah, I've talked about a few different things because she is supposed to have a secondary creative skill that she maxes out. So I thought of the violin or something like that. But we kind of really can't do anything with that until we get to the point that she has maxed out her career. So I keep going back and forth. We also now have pottery, and I'm really tempted to do something like that. Again, I can't really make money from it until she has maxed out her career. Now, we could go a little technical on that and say, well, we can make the stuff, we don't have to sell it. So, another thought was to create a little pottery studio back here. And maybe because I'm feeling very excited about the new pack and everything, I have actually not used the pottery stuff other than in my own little personal test save, I'm kind of feeling excited about that idea. I've been focused more on like the small business aspect of it and have not really done, I haven't even made a tattoo once. So there's also that. But I don't feel like she's a tattoo artist. She doesn't give me tattoo artist vibes, but she does give me pottery vibes. I could live with that. I think I was really kind of set on the gardening idea until I started to realize more and more what the weather here is like. It just doesn't fit here, in my opinion. So I think what I'm going to do is hop into build mode and create a little pottery studio, someplace for her to start working on that skill. And I think I might try to tuck some kind of um, other non-creative type skill in someplace so that she has something to counteract that like creative burnout. All right, after way too much time in build mode, we finally have well, our pottery studio and a few other little changes along the way, and honestly quite a bit of money left, so I think we're going to be all right. So the little studio is tucked in over here, and I tried to make it still look a bit cottagey, kind of like she might have built it out of some leftover materials or something. And we have the bare essentials in here, plus a little place to just kind of sit and hang out, some lighting and stuff to make it fun. Nothing too like crazy or anything like that. I also added some extra trees, the big one here. I put the tree house back here. I thought that might be something fun for her to start working on. It would improve another skill. It might give her something that's not creative to kind of focus on. And, just take her mind off of writing all the time. We did a little swap here in the kitchen for a new trash bin. This is one of those automatic ones, but it kind of still fits the style of our house. We tossed in another bed for the cats, a little scratching post for the cats, a little bed tucked into um, Scarlett's room, and a bed tossed into Oasis's room. Just a few things to make the cats a bit more comfortable. Obviously, we will do some kind of update for Oasis or for Scarlet when her time comes, but we're right now kind of just focusing on making the cats a bit more comfortable. They've been kind of sad and hairball-y. This is our nanny. She comes over to visit like all the time. I'm pretty sure she just practically lives here at this point. We hire her every day we go to work, so she's probably used to being here. Scarlett has been I've kind of indicated this, a bit difficult to take care of. I'm struggling more than I usually do with the actions being completed, particularly the go to bed. She's tired all the time. I will have her get put to bed, and yeah, we'll have that go on. And we'll also have instances where um, they keep setting her down everywhere but in the bed. And then once they finally get her in the bed, they pick her back up and move her out onto the floor. It's not an issue I've had before, so I'm just really confused that that is going on. Now, keeping in mind, I do have mods that typically fix the issues like that have been kind of plaguing a lot of people. So my assumption is that the mod is not functioning as it's supposed to, and hopefully there's an update for that. All right, I'm going to actually have her get Scarlet into bed. She's giving her a kiss goodnight. And then I think we'll head on over here and try crafting some ceramics. We can make that nice round vase and, just kind of practice a bit. All right, let's see how she feels about pottery. So far, she's gotten some of it in her face, so probably not loving it at the moment, but basically, what I'm figuring from the rules that we were given, should be able to go ahead and increase a skill. I just can't make money from it. Let's take a look at that. It says they can only make money through their chosen artistic career path until they reach the top level of their career. Once they've reached the top level, they can pursue any additional hobbies or side jobs. The way this is worded doesn't necessarily see or say to me that they, well, I guess it kind of does. I'm kind of, this is my own challenge in a sense, so I'm going to say it's okay for her to work on the hobbies. She just can't make money from them until she has finished the top of her career. I think making her have to do only writing until she reaches the top would definitely begin to get, and I can say it has gotten quite boring in a lot of senses. So that's kind of why I think I want to make that okay. You can have my support, whatever. Let's see. Nope, we can't sell it. I forget how to do this. I did it like once. Is it not? Nope, I don't want to make it an heirloom. Is it not ready? Contemplate view. Oh, glaze, right there. Duh. Okay, let's just start right at the top one and have her work on that. All right, I think that turned out quite nice. I think she'll just tuck that into her inventory. Maybe by the time she finishes her career, she'll be able to open up a shop with a really, really big stock of pottery. Because she's doing so well with her writing skill, and I do need her to write a little bit more of a book, I have decided to do a writing skill book, and it's called All You Ever Wanted to Know About Semicolons. All right, so we're inviting over our two actual friends, Lacey and Clement, to celebrate the birthday of Scarlet. Scarlet, wake up! How are you so sleepy? We just had you sleeping. What on earth? All right, well, we're going to have her blow out her candles and age her up. Wait, are you here? Okay, there you are. Oh my goodness, the cats. It's insanity around here. I know you're tired. We'll get you a nice new bed that you can sleep in. Please just age up because I'm really hoping you'll be easier to take care of as a... Are you? Ugh, I am so beyond annoyed with the way it's been. Oh my goodness, the cat. Get off the counter, cat. Get out of here. No, get away. Shoo. They're just so not going to be friends after this. The cats are all gonna hate her. No, go away. Go. Okay, now help Scarlet. Oh my goodness, Scarlet, wake up. Okay, I'm gonna cheat just a little bit. Scarlet, wake up. It's time to age up. You can sleep in your nice new comfy bed. It'll be so nice. You'll love it. Okay, yay! Yay! All right, she is going to be... All right, so the sim is supposed to have the good and family-oriented traits, and they're going to be like a friend of the world, pursue a medical career. Let's see if we can find something that kind of fits that idea. We do have inquisitive, which would make her kind of want to study things, leafy makes them an outdoorsy type. That doesn't really seem to fit. Melodic would be more, I think, if we were looking at a musical sim. I think, honestly, and this isn't meant to cheat things, although inquisitive probably would be better, but also independent is an option. I think I'm going to go with inquisitive. I just feel like the one who has to max out logic and charisma, you're going to have either someone who's very social or someone who's very intelligent. Obviously, a combination of both of those things in her future. All right, let's drag her into Create a Sim and give her a quick makeover. Oh, and she actually had, before I even got her into there, Wanderer. Scarlet seems to always be running away. Toddlers who are wanderers are quick to run away after they're put down. Better keep an eye on them. All right, so I definitely went red for Scarlet, but I also gave it a little bit of a Christmassy twist in her clothes. So there'll be things that look like the kind of thing that you might catch Santa's or Father Winter's daughter wearing. Just kind of fun little plays on the fact that she happens to be Father Winter's dad. A little bit of a creative kind of child in the way that she dresses. I mean, part of that is on her mom, obviously. There's a bit of a classic look to it, but we had a little fun in some places, just kind of, remembering who she is. So that is Scarlett as a toddler. And while they all enjoy a bit of her birthday cake, I am going to wrap it up here for today. Basically, in between episodes, I'm going to do a lot of work on writing, trying to keep her skills up, and hopefully keep her from burning out again, because I would really like to see another promotion come up. One or two promotions would be fantastic. We have a lot of time before we can really work on Scarlet. Oh no, she just got scratched. What the heck? How did that happen? The cat's. Oh, wait, you're. The furniture. Okay, yeah. I mean, the furniture is looking pretty awful. The cats do a number on the stuff around here. I thought the cat scratched her. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we have a long way before we can actually work with her and start working on her future. So I think there's going to be a pretty significant jump from here to the next step, probably about the time she becomes a child, which will be in 7 sim days. So I think we'll probably go through about a week of their lives, and I'll check back in with you at that point. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.